I'm at the Amber Palace, Amber Fort here in Jaipur. Check this out. Today we're gonna go explore it. Let's go. I'm walking through the front gates of the Amber Palace. Hey brother, you good? Boom.
Hello, hello.
You're a guide? Oh.
Yes, this guide is better known around very beautiful this monument.
Okay, nice to meet you. I think I go alone. Thank you, my friend. I'm feeling the going it alone vibe today. It's nice to go it alone because I always feel bad with the guide because I got to take a bunch of photos and they're just hanging out. But all the info they have is good. And usually it depends. I feel like a lot of people talk bad about the Indian tourist guides. I've had the opposite. I feel like I go to these places and there's this guide here with so much information. Crocodiles in that lake. Do not go swimming. Here we go. We start the climb. This place is very quiet today. There's no... Here's the main courtyard as you walk in. Looks like a main part of the palace over here. So you can ride an elephant or you can ride a Segway. Different option. We got some free Wi-Fi in here. Tourist prices are 500 rupees. We have Jagger Fort up there with wall along the ridge. The Jagger Fort had the warriors to protect the royalty in the Amber Palace. Let's go inside and see more. I'm up on top of the Amber Palace. Wow, check this one over here. We're gonna have to go check out that gate. First, we're gonna check out these things because I love these little paintings. In many of these palaces I've been to, like the Red Fort in Delhi, there is a hall of public audience where the king would come out. He would probably sit somewhere like where these wedding folks are taking their photos. And then there'd be the court, and then there'd be the public coming up and be like, King, lower taxes, or King, someone stole my bullock. Okay, Ted, you gotta give the bullock back to Ernie and make his royal decree. Here we can see these columns that look like they're made of marble. And then we have more solid views. Below we have our courtyard where the main entrance is. And then these walls that go along the ridge go for 11 kilometers, protecting what was once the capital of Rajasthan. And Rajasthan is nicknamed the land of kings because it had a lot of kings. This was a impressive kingdom with the Rajput warriors that were some of the most fierce warriors in India. If you watch Bollywood movies, there's some good ones about them. We have some Turkish baths back here. Let's go see how the royal family kept clean and relaxed. Okay, interesting. Small little rooms. Ooh, here we go. This looks like a royal bath. So these baths were about this deep. Not too bad for a nice cool or hot water bath. I'm realizing that here in Jaipur, they definitely know how to make some beautiful ceilings. These have mirrors on them, which I imagined would reflect the candlelight if they're anything like the city palace, which I also did a tour of. Check that out in my first impressions of Jaipur video. But this doesn't have as many mirrors as that one room in the city palace. You can see that within the room. They've restored some of the mirrors, so they have new paintings on them or new designs on them. I think they're trying to give you a sense for what it must have looked way back in the day. Although I do like the old mirror look. I feel like that has some class, some character, some personality, gives you a sense. The newer look is maybe not as good, in my personal, very subjective opinion. Let's go see how they handled their private business here and the train area. Very royal. There's some more dark steps. This way going. We got the king's secret balcony here. Window grating, similar to the Hawa Mahal. You can look out, but people can't look in. There's lots of places that don't seem like they're part of the tour. I feel like I'm off, which is cool. There's a lot to explore to make you feel like you're off the beaten path, seeing something that not as many people get to see. So one of the ways someone might try to ask you for money is showing you the secret places. And there aren't. You know, it's not secret. I totally walked past that beautiful garden. There's another room on the other side, which we'll go check out. So we had the Maharaj, or the king here, had 12 wives. Each of the compartments below is an apartment where they would be living. It's big. I could see, even if there's a lot of tourists here, You're gonna be able to have some quiet time in some of these places. So we have a telescope here, 20 rupees extra to see up to the fort. Let's see how it looks. So that was the Rajputs up there. This has quite a nice color scheme here. So we got the white plaster, we got the blue glass. That's nice, good interior design. Here we have marble rooms of the palace. Small door in there. My driver told me not to go out on the backside, which I think I might be doing right now. Looks like in these paintings we have Krishna making some eyes at the women there. A charming fellow. Okay, we got another place here. We got the Palace of Rajaman Singh. So in the center of this courtyard, which is blazingly bright, we have a pavilion to shade yourself, like Rajaman Singh was relaxing here. All right, we found the place I was looking for. Brewing hot cups of happiness. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see. We got hand sanitizing, that's good. My stomach is still killing me, but I've made it this far. We gotta keep pushing on. I am totally going the wrong way here. Opposite direction I need to go. Tour guide warned me, don't go out the back side, of course. Here I am, about to go out the back side. I think I just came up with a brilliant way to get away from touts. I just tell them, gotta meet my wife. And they're like, yeah, I understand what you're going through, my friend. Oh, okay, I'm back out at the front. So I was wrong, first time ever. I was wrong about something. I can go out the front, walk to the side, boom, next fort. Jagger Fort is looking a long ways from where I am now. Check that tiny little place. There is a lot of sun and a lot of rocks in between me and it. One guy told me it was gonna be an hour walk. We will see. I got some shade. Feeling confident now, but the walk just begins. First gate of the Jagger Fort. This reminds me of like some Beauty and the Beast. There's a deserted pathway. The trees have no leaves on them. It's just barren, which is cool. You know, you're going someplace where not as many people go. Quite a view from up here. We got some professional hikers up here.
Hello.
Yes. Jagger Fort.
Jagger Fort.
We're inside. This tree is my best friend right now. So sad to see it go. Wow, this place is so quiet. Looking forward to checking out some views. We're gonna get some tip-top views. So this is where the warriors would be stationed. They have their holes here, you can shoot down. Oh, this one you can shoot one way, two ways, three ways. We are on the tip top of the Jagger Fort here. Amazing views. Imagine way back in the day, you're standing up here and in the distance you see an army coming from miles away. Over here we can see the palace in the middle of the lake. This is one of the coolest things I've seen today. Some modern artwork done in 2020 by a guy whose last name is also a famous filmmaker, Pasolini. Pasolini was this controversial filmmaker. Dun, 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 dun. We have succeeded. It has to be quite an effort to keep the garden here looking so green during the hot Rajasthani summertime. We have some more amazing views here. Okay, we have absorbed these views. Let's head back on down. Maybe there's a cheap way to get down. No, there's not gonna be. Here we go. Oh, one second. We are at the famous step well near the Amber Palace. Super cool looking. This would be good for photos. Reminds me of a video game too. You got to make it all the way up. Well, I got in trouble for almost going down in the step well. You can imagine the cool shot I was gonna take. I was gonna stand on each of those little ledges over there, and then you can clone the picture, so I would cut it up so it would look like I'm in multiple places at once. Very cool. Use your imagination. If you're liking the video, please click the like button. Help the video go out to more people. Show beautiful India. And got one more place to show you guys. It is very cool. Here we have the Palace Lake. It's not open. You can't get to it at this current time. It's owned by the government. My taxi driver was saying they might make it into a restaurant, which would be very, very cool. We have some options. Dress in Rajasthani costume. Get your photo taken here. Looks very good. I have to go. No problem.